Oh,
How's the Rocket League been?
it's been good. We did 2 scrims yesterday, and I felt like I was playing way better in the last one.
Were they trials?
Yeah.
How did the players go?
Wait, it was Ville in the, yeah. It went pretty good. We versed a pretty hard team in like Bengali.
He plays in the Uni League a lot. How was it for you, Legacy?
Yeah, it was not too bad. Yeah, I had that same thing. Some games I felt good, some games I felt meh. But I think that's just normal.
Yeah. No, inconsistencies, like, can't escape it.
Yeah, I can still like stay consistent in terms of hitting the ball kind of thing, but it's just the matter of reading the play and staying as fast as normal. Fast kind of thing.
Have you guys been like playing against like high level teams for long? Or is this kind of the first time you're scrimming and stuff?
I've versed like high level teams compared to myself a good amount, but as of recently with trials, it's been a bit low. On the low end,
I've been sort of similar, like scrim wise with Flag. I haven't really had even many teams that like could play the highest scrims at all. So I haven't really experienced high scrims. I've versed my teams though through tournaments.
Gotcha. Yeah, is it like the pace of the play that's like the big difference for you guys?
Not even. Like for me, when I versed Power, the only real difference was consistency and Fever. Like he was just way too fast for us. But the other players were just more consistent in everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Alright, you guys want to send over some replays and we'll check them out?
Sure. Do you want to do that, like?
Yeah, sure. Which
from the Ville scrim?
Ville? Yeah, one sec.
I think it's the second try.
You're playing with Ville again?
Just trying him.
We were giving everyone at least like 2.
That's nice.
Well,
yeah, very nice, right?
Probably not with Baron though, because he can't. He's too busy. He said so. That's unfortunate. But...
Wait. Oh yeah. Against the Bengali one, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was very close. I was back and forth. 7 games. We won 4. They won 3.
How many games you want on? Do you want me to just send them as we go?
Just send them all.
Send them all? I'll just send you the ball chasing link. For all of them. Because I put them all in the group every time.
You're very organized. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Milkers, what do you think of like the rotation stuff we talked about? How's that been going?
It's been going alright. For me, that was actually harder than working on boost management, I found. So in that scrim, I was a bit better rotationally, I think, but I still made a lot of mistakes on it. But my main focus was more toward boost, and I ended up getting 80. I had the highest small pads.
Oh, nice.
From the scrim before, I had, I think, 47 a game or something like that.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, I had 80 a game. Or a minute. I don't know.
So you're just focusing on like driving on the lines better to get them all?
Yeah. So I think that'll be easier. And then once I've got that down, because it'll only take me another 3 odd scrims to set my average around 70 to 80, I think. and then I can start putting all my focus into rotations again.
Cool. Honestly, I think when it comes to boost management, like it's like how you use your boost is probably even more important than just like getting the pads.
Mm.
So yeah, you can honestly focus on that for longer if you like. Cause
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's tough to focus on like multiple things at the same time. So we'll see how we go.
I think just getting small pads too though gives me a higher average boost,
Mm,
which just makes me less awkward in a lot of situations.
yeah. No, it's definitely like definitely no harm in learning it, right? It's just like have you watched much of Zen and focused on his boost management?
I haven't.
You definitely should. Because Zen, yeah, it's like it's less so about like he's good at getting boost pads and everything. It's more so like every time he touches the ball, he just like somehow has 100 boost, you know? So it's like it's mostly from him. If you watch, it's just like he's just not using his boost ever. He's like very conservative on his boost, so that when he does have the chance, he'll then have 100 and be able to do like a sick play.
Yeah, it's something I'll probably look into. Because I do find that sometimes I'll be on like 20, 30 boost going for a ball.
Yeah. I can even show you guys now actually. Legacy, are you interested in boost management as well?
Yeah, man. I'm good at getting boost in terms of pads, so knowing how to use it would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll watch this game from Zem. Tell me what you guys notice as well, just that's different about Zem to you guys. But this is like a perfect example of what I mean. So see how like he has 100 boost here, and it's like all he uses is like 16, and he just holds it all. Still holding it. So it's like now he's gonna have like 100, right?
Yeah.
That's like, honestly, I think this is like would be even more high impact for you in terms of boost management. Is just learning how to not use your boost. Like even here, see how he's got 40, which kind of sucks. But like the difference is like he's just not using it. He's really conserving it, prioritizing big boost, and then doing his thing. Because yeah, you'll even see like Zen. I don't know, Alpha 54 back in the day really did this as well when I was coaching him. He probably still does it now. He like really prioritized big boost as well. Like he would just drive off half the time to get big boost just to make sure like, because you're just like so much more useful when you have 100, right?
Yeah.
But the small pads thing, small pads are like so good, especially when you're in like defense. Yeah. So this is kind of, you just see like he just starts these plays with like 100 boost and uses every drop of it super well.
Yeah. That's what I'm sort of mean by consistency. Like you see they're always getting good touches. There's always someone on the ball and they're consistently getting like good team plays.
Yeah. And even just like good challenges,
And hard touches even. Like at our level, you'll still find a lot of people getting weird, soft touches that don't really make sense.
Yep. Here's another example. He just has 100 boost. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'll probably look into that.
There's a There's a channel on YouTube that just uploads just like Zen gameplay. It's like the freest way to get YouTube views. You might want to look into it, Legacy.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I'm just milk other fucking pros.
Literally. Yeah.
What's sort of surprising to me about all of this is like nothing here looks like it's out of reach in the way that mechanically like you couldn't learn this, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Zen's really good at making his mechanics look like easy. Like, you know, like Justin kind of like, and AJ, their styles make it look like you almost like can't do it because they're very like flashy.
Yeah.
Zen is like so focused on the fundamentals where it's like, yeah. It's a great person to learn off. But you're right as well. It's like most of the game he's doing absolutely nothing flashy.
Just his positioning and everything is insane.
Yeah. No, he's very well rounded.
You see them beating this team like 2-0, 3-0 pretty much. And you know that if you verse them, you'd get destroyed like 10-0. It's sort of weird to think about that.
Yeah, that's why like it really is like pace that generally comes down to it. Because it's like it looks the same because it kind of is. It's just everyone's just playing that like a little bit faster, you know?
Yeah.
And it can be sometimes a bit hard to spot because like you only have to be like a millisecond faster than someone to like completely beat them to the ball, you know?
Like even his last touch there was so hard. And it put them in an awkward spot. Like on defense.
Yeah.
Monkey Moon read it really well though. But that would make a lot of teams really awkward and sort of skill level.
Do you watch much pro gameplay? Like so?
Not as much as recently now.
Yeah. I feel like it's really important to keep up the habit.
I used to watch it a lot, but I sort of stopped after RLCS, which I probably shouldn't have done, but
yeah, it can be hard once you get like good at the game because it's like you just feel like you want to like work on your own style, you know? But there's still so much value in like watching these guys just even to just like subconsciously pick up a few things here or there, you know?
Yeah, like how they challenge or where they position on like certain 50s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Here, wait. Am I? I'm not. Can you see my screen or just Rocket League?
Just Rocket?
We can see our mouse. So
Okay.
just Rocket League.
Let me link you the channel. Zen gameplay. Yeah. No, this might make you jealous, Legacy. It makes me jealous.
The views?
Yeah.
It won't make me jealous. I get a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys should check out that channel. It's like literally all it is just like 80%
Rocket Racing.
Yeah, the latest one. Have you guys played that yet?
Yeah, I recorded it for like an hour and a bit.
Is it any good?
Might try and make it a video. It's not terrible, but it's not Rocket League.
What's the physics like?
There is flipping, but it's fucking weird as shit. If you want to flip forward, you like fucking barrel roll.
I will check out these matches now.
It actually just straight up uploads one a day. And
yeah,
10, 20 guys aren't making me jealous.
What'd you say?
1020Ks are making me jealous.
Yeah.
What's my highest viewed video now?
Yeah, so Milk, see-
44,000.
Yeah. Look, this is what I'm kind of talking about, where it's like, see how like you get 100 here, but then you end up with like 70.
Mm.
So it's like you can like focus on like driving over the pads, or it's like you could just flip and just keep all 100, and it like doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just instantly used like fucking 30 after he got it A,
Mm.
which is what I used to do.
I think it's a really common thing. And I know, like, yeah, the other problem with boost management that I know Torsos has, or at least had, he talked about it for years, is like he would like always land with 0 boost and like a bad recovery. So part of boost management is just making sure you have enough boost to like do what you want, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now, Legacy, the YouTube channel, the views are modest, but they're just such free views. He's just uploading other people's gameplay.
Yeah, I don't like giving people like that views though.
Yeah. No, neither. It's just funny.
Yeah.
That was another bad commit from the side for me, though. 2 times there. Here, and then after this
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. So
I should be just be going back post there.
yeah, you're just not very comfy, like chilling.
Yeah, just giving them a free shot, even though I'm like pretty good at defense. It just makes me uncomfortable, which is I guess why I try to repress it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's something you'll probably have to get out of your comfort zone for, because yeah, it's like a shot from here is just like always savable, right? So like, there's no like obviously it's like it's better if you can challenge, but it's not the end of the world if you just go back here. Aerial for that, clear it. Let's have a look at the second one you were talking about.
Just here. Like,
Yeah, you're just getting beat.
mm.
Yeah, see, this just kind of feels like you're just like not used to the pace, you know? Just feels like they're playing a little bit quicker than you're used to. Yeah, because yeah, it's like both these cases, it wasn't very easy to like see that they were being quick, so it's almost like a game sense thing. Yeah.
We get used to it eventually, but we went like legit back and forth the entire series, which is good.
Which one's Pangoli?
I think it's Hen or Haya or something.
Trolling.
Happy. I don't know. I'm not too sure who Lily was. I didn't check.
Yeah, for boost management here's a good one where it's like it's probably just worth getting the big boosts here. Legacy. Like it's not really that important that you're here with like 30 boost, you know? You'd be able to have like a lot more impact. Yeah. Have you guys been like flamed for like boost over ball and stuff in the past?
I used to be a bit, but
not crazily, but yeah, I was told more or less to rotate early and just stick to pads rather than rotate all the way back a lot of the time. That's what I was told a lot.
Yeah, so. Yeah, because it feels that way. It feels like you guys have like hyper fixated on like pads, where it's like, yeah, if you watch Zen and a lot of other pros, they just drive from like big boost to big boost and just don't give a shit, you know? Yeah. Keep it in mind. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's really like a time and place for pads, especially when you're in defense and like low on boost or like have to be quick. and just like gun it down the middle of the field and just get like all the pads you need. But yeah, quite often it's big boosts are fine. Like what you just did there, yeah. You can see it's like you're still in position. Oh, wrecked though. Oh.
Went for the
Double
Zen
gun.
redirect, bro. Just hoping. Oops.
It's a bit confusing because I know replays are sometimes like bugged out. I want to see if this boost. Yeah, because this boost was probably taken, eh? No, he missed it.
Alright.
You guys just all, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
That was probably way riskier. I tried just hitting it across, which I guess in the end it worked, but it was very
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's. Yeah. You got rewarded, but. Yeah.
poor. Yeah, I wanted this to sort of go more across than straight up into the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you, like, probably just take the touch, you know?
Mm.
Keep it close to yourself.
Even just hitting it to myself off to like backboard, the soft touch.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
can keep on
Yeah, just anything soft is good.
it. Mm.
Oh, kickoff goal. Oh.
Oh yeah, that was. I think no. Can't remember. There was a replay that I was cheating and then the ball kind of like that. I left.
Yeah. Yeah, Milk, this feels similar again where it's like, get the HUD back. This feels like you're not like sensing the danger, you know?
Mm.
Or like the speed. You're like, yeah, it's whatever. And bang. It's like, yeah. Because like you definitely could have won the race to that if you're like committed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even just bumped.
Mm.
I feel like the bump's hard to get consistently though. Because that is kind of what you went for, right?
A little bit. That's why I originally jumped. Or maybe a different one.
Yeah. So let's see what happens here. So you jump, 60 boost, 50, 40.
Mm.
You get a few pads. Yeah. So I feel like this is like the big boost management thing you want to work on. Is like just try and figure out a way to have like 100 boost when you get to this spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can see it's like that one was less obvious. It was like a slow burn. It was like you just kept wasting like 10 boosts like here or there until you went from like 80 to like 30 for the actual hit.
Mm. Just learning to not use boost when moving as much.
Yeah. It's another nice goal. Legacy, you're getting better at like taking your chances, which is nice.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, like even here's a good example where it's like that's like so much boost to use for like the like tiniest adjustment in your positioning, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. You guys look like you're rotating pretty cleanly, by the way.
Mm.
Nice recovery. Oh, oopsies. Oh. Legacy, I guess the biggest thing I'm spotting for you is it's similar to the half committing we were talking about a few days ago, but this is like more so happening in the midfield rather than defense, where it's like you're like kind of leaving the ball to just go over your head, right?
Yeah.
It's like kind of the opposite of what we're talking about with like Milk is, because like Milk, you're just like flying at these, whereas like Legacy is like too happy to like chill, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you're worried about someone behind you like cutting here or something? Or
I can't really
do you think
remember, to be honest.
I guess, or even just like watching this now, what's like your best guess as to like what's going through your head?
I guess just he's a better pinch. I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this just looks like the classic case of like not predicting where the ball's going and just kind of like ending up in no man's land, kind of like just looking at the ball the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that actually is what's going on. See how you're like, your nose is like kind of like constantly like pointed at the car? Sorry, other way. See how your car's like constantly pointed at the ball, but it's not really like helpful? And then you just have to turn around?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's normally a sign you're just not thinking of like where the ball's like gonna be, right?
Yeah, definitely have that, I guess.
Because like let's think, right? So Milkers hits it there. So I'm immediately thinking like there's like a decision to be made. It's like, do you think they're gonna clear it, or are you gonna hard commit for Milk to get like a second touch, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. The problem is when players kind of like try to be ready for both, because then you're ready for neither, right? So like looking at this, it's like I don't think Milk is like realistically winning this race. So it's like it's ready to just commit hard to their hit, right? So if you're committing hard to their hit, I think either like driving up the wall is fine, or just like hanging back here is fine, right? But you got to stay pretty far back to then attack that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to do perfectly that, by the way, because it's like sometimes brain will just turn off.
Yeah.
Alright, let's watch when you get smashed. And then maybe we'll look at all the goals.
I feel like me and Milkers have been getting a lot better with like chemistry and team play and shit as well recently.
Yeah, no, you guys are rotating really cleanly together. Yeah, I think same thing here. No, it's like I don't think you're doing anything if you like turn with like no boost here, right? It's like I think like you just.
Wait,
like,
I got that 100 at mid.
No, I wasn't there.
Huh.
Yeah, you just.
Replay
That's true,
bug shit.
bug.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? It's like because like there's just like not much you can do here with like 0, right?
Yeah.
Even if you get pads, it's like there's really not much you can do here, even with like 20. Like you're really only. It's like you just may as well just go get that back boost and just be like further here. Just wait for it. Just wait for it, and then you can attack like this ball with like 100. Oh, that was a bit fortunate.
I love the way you move with your camera around the field, like positioning kind of thing, because it's better than fucking drawing lines sometimes. It's like first person view of the line.
Wait, you talking about Milka's camera?
No, when you like are in free cam, moving like positionally.
Yeah, it's nice to like picture stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it. Yeah, just like drawing on what we kind of talked about last week, because we talked about like supplementing your teammates, right?
Mm.
I think to extend that further as well, I think what could be helpful for you is learning to like just like not be involved so like immediately and just
Yeah.
like see it work out. Because like here's a good situation where it's like you've got like 0 boost, right? Already if you got 0 boost, you got to think like I'm useless, right? You're not
Yeah.
you're not realistically going to do like anything with 0 boost, right? But instead it's like here you're like really trying to make something happen and like stay close, and then it kind of makes Legacy very like awkward here. So you can watch it from his perspective. If we're like Legacy's ready to come in, and then he kind of sees you, but then you're also not super ready to do anything either because you're coming from under the ball awkward, right?
A very slow play as well there.
So this might not be the best example. It kind of worked out, but you know what I'm talking about? It's like it just yeah, it kind of worked out. But do you see what I mean, Milk? Where it's like you seem to have a tendency to just want to be like very like involved, even if you have low boost, and then it leads you to these like awkward spots, either for yourself or like teammates around you. Yeah.
That's sort of like trying to find the balance between not leaving your teammates alone, but also not being too involved.
Yeah.
I need to get that sorted out, right?
I know what you mean, because like it sucks to like have a teammate pass middle and no one's there, and then they like flame you.
Yeah.
But it's like you've also kind of like that's also just like part of the game, you know? Both toxic teammates and like just not being able to be there for everything, you know?
Yeah.
So I know what you mean. It's definitely a tough balance. I think for sure, download some Zen replays or watch the YouTube and just really notice how okay Zen is just being like nowhere near the play. And you'll just kind of notice that like the ball just somehow just ends up going to Zen perfectly, you know? It's like Zen doesn't have to like chase the play. Similar thing here, by the way. See how like you're just kind of like chasing the ball with like 0 boost.
Yeah.
It's like you're honestly like more useful here, just chilling back. Just give the ball away, like who cares? Just like chill back, really get all your pads, and then just let them pass you the ball. Bang. Try and intercept that instead, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think watch Zen. Zen does it the best I know of. But you'll just notice it's like he's just always kind of just like waiting for the ball to come to him instead of the other way around of like trying to like chase where the ball is, you know? And then it works out for him because then like when the ball comes to him, it means he has like 100 boost, it means he has time, and he's able to use his mechanics really well. Oh, close. Yeah, Legacy, you're doing a really good job this series of being very like goal oriented, which I know we talked about. So
yeah,
good to see.
There was one game where I started scoring a few times. I was like, I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna keep this up, and then I just 2 times after that I just fucking cut my teammates and whiffed the open pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck.
Similar thing here, yeah. This might be like your confidence being a bit too high, Legacy. But it's like, this is kind of what I was talking about with Milk, where it's like you're trying to like shove yourself into the play, and then you're just ending up very close and just like sitting here, and then it makes you really awkward, right? And you're also kind of just like doing the exact same thing as Vil, because like if we think about this a bit earlier, it's like, are you like realistically getting to like a Milk outplay? Like,
not better than Vil.
Yeah, A, not better than Vil. B, if you do want to, again, you're gonna have to like really commit for it, and then it's just gonna be a massive overcommit unless it's like perfect, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like there's a situation where it's like, even if Milk somehow got like a miraculous pass over everyone, it's like it's okay not to be there, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just so much better in the long term if you're just here and just watch. Bang, this ball's yours. And then you go for that one.
Yeah. It's like actually playing that third man.
Yeah, playing a really like active third man. Because I think this is a really common problem, honestly. It's just like players just kind of like sitting, just kind of waiting. And it's like you're just very like slow and awkward doing this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because Ville's doing like literally the exact same thing. Just like pass to me, pass to me, pass to me. It's like
yes, yeah, you can tell there like he's got no fucking momentum. You may as well just come in a little bit closer / behind him or something rather than waiting for an actual pass.
Yeah.
Playing the 50.
And just like think about it, it's like, did we see Zen do this like once in like the 5 minutes we were watching him?
I didn't audition to Yeah?
No, I mean like no. I mean like I got what I'm saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that idea of just being okay, not like just letting opportunities slide here or there, or like just letting your teammates, your opponents get like a free hit in the midfield will open up like a lot of opportunities for you. Yeah, and you see how it kind of leads to like hesitating as well? Because it's like, Milk, you're kind of just like driving just for the sake of being close, but then you're also not sure whether you're gonna like go or not, you know?
Yeah.
You kind of want to position yourself like a great habit to get into is like you always know the second the ball is hit whether you're going or not, right? It's like you got to know like instantly. It's like, are you going for this or are you not? And it's like it's actually really hard to know that if you're here, right? Because it's like it kind of does matter what Legacy does, you know, and it kind of is a bit risky because he's very close, and you're not actually sure if you're beating him because you're not super close, but you're not super far away. It's like another good example where it's like it's probably better here just to be here and just don't go, and then go for this ball, you know.
Oh, yeah, that was in this weather.
Is that an own goal?
Yeah.
An own goal, psycho? Bang! No, that's pretty unlucky.
Yeah. Our only goal in that game. We take it though.
This is probably where you get rewarded for it, is when kind of players like miss and are inconsistent, you know? Yeah. That's pretty funny. Just goes straight to you. Yeah. This is what I meant, where it's like, yeah,
it'll be faster.
Once you start playing against faster teams, they'll punish you for stuff like this, right?
Yeah, because I jumped up there, this cunt's missing, and I'll get a controlled touch to just get dusted by the second man.
Yeah. Or even just like, to go to the theme we're talking about, it's like, you're not really like hard reading anything here. You're kind of like, I'm just going to stay close.
Yeah,
and then you're kind of like,
Lily
deciding
read it
as
way
you
faster
go.
than me, but obviously they missed it.
Yeah. Because it's like, you're kind of like deciding as you go. You're like, where is this ball going? And it's also kind of the nose pointing at the ball problem again, right?
Yeah.
Like nose pointing, and then you're like, oh wait, actually the ball's going over here. And then by the time you jump for it, the Lely guy would have just like smashed you to the ball. But even that guy smashed you to the ball and he was slower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, let's watch his positioning.
I gotta stop instantly tilting my car upside down as well.
Instantly doing what?
Tilting my car upside down when I jump.
Ah, yeah.
Just focus
yeah.
on getting to the ball first.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you can see your boost isn't. Yeah, your boost isn't like up.
No,
You're going that way, which is like.
I'm going for the
Meaning it-
catch rather than the hit.
Yeah. This guy's positioning actually was a good example of how like you can still go for this stuff even if you're far away. Cause like this guy's like far away that like he's just like chilling. He's like letting Laylee be quick, but then he's like, oh, actually, I'm just winning, and then goes. You know.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even have to be super close. He just responded to the play and was still fast. That was a really good idea. Yeah, see what I'm talking about, Legacy?
yeah.
You're just like thinking for too long. You're like, oh, should I go? Should I go? Should I go? Should I go? Nah, right?
Yeah.
It's like you just, and it looks like you actually get scored on because of it. It's like, bang, should you go? Yes or no? Just if you're going, you gotta go. If not, it's like it's honestly fine, but just like get back ASAP, you know?
Yeah.
Because let's see, because yeah, you're gonna get beat, and then trip over, and then you're not back in time, right?
I guess in my head I was like, yeah, this ball's going over me no matter what, so I may as well just go back and let third man deal with it and get behind him, but just not quick enough as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, like what you did was good. Just the problem was you just were too, because yeah, if you just started going back like now, you would have just been back in time, right? It was the fact that like 1, 2, it's like 3 seconds of like not going, and then you're like milliseconds away from saving it.
Yeah.
You know?
Just make a decision and stick with it as fast as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I always tried to make the decision even like before the hit happens, you know? Yeah, like that. Like this is honestly fine. This is a good example where it's like, even if it's wrong, it's like, it's not the end of the world, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, look, you're back pretty much the same time you would have been if you just like half committed and then went back, you know? This feels like the same thing where it's like you just kind of want to be like close, and then you're getting caught out for it. I was talking to the Bandits main team about this because one of their players kind of had this problem of like their idea in kind of this situation is like they want to like push up to like support their teammate, right? And that's probably what you're thinking here. It's like you just want to be close to Vil in case he like, so you can like follow his touch when he gets the beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, it's just like so risky. Like the difference between you being like here and like here is like pretty minuscule in terms of like how fast you'll be in offense. Because in reality, I don't think you're like winning the race to any of these hits either, right? Just being like behind. But then like if you're back here, it's just so much easier to handle that kind of hit, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, let's go back to the Zen games, just because we have like a pretty clear talking point. Where are the Zen games? Here they are. May as well watch the last game.
Could you actually send me those replays so I could have a look through them?
Sure, yeah. Or Let me try and.
So I think for me at least it'd be better to actually use the like replays, especially from RLCS over ranked. Like ranked would still be good, but
Yeah, ranked is great for mechanics.
Hmm.
Yeah, ranked is great for mechanics, but not as much that. Let's see, it's BDS.
or even where you download them from.
Yeah, it's just ball chasing. You can find the.
I could probably just get a bunch of replays together later. But bunch of
Yeah.
Zen replays. I can do that.
Yeah, Milk, this might not be the exact series, but there's like 6 games of BDS versus Vitality.
Yeah, I'll have a look through them. I'll download them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's really important, honestly, to keep watching high level gameplay, because yeah, it's just there's something about once you get better and better at Rocket League, you feel less and less of a need, but it's still so important, you know?
It almost becomes like more important because it's looking at how you can like improve in small ways to get to that level.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point, because yeah, it's like now that you guys are at such a high level, it's like smaller, it's like more subtle things, you know?
Mm.
It's not like we're here teaching you how to like fast aerial.
Yeah. How to flip reset.
Oh, here's the iconic goal. What a legend.
Was that an Alpha 54 backflip off the aerial?
Yeah, no, he messed it up.
They're still human.
No, that's the really interesting thing you'll see when you watch these guys as well, is like they do make a lot of mistakes. It's quite it's quite encouraging to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, it can be a bit depressing sometimes when you know like how many mistakes you make, because like here's Zen's actually kind of doing the thing we talked about not doing as much. He's gotten himself too close and he's very awkward, and now he's kind of having to rotate back, and now he's kind of just standing here awkward. It's like it kind of works out in that spot, but you can see it's like even Zen has his moments where he's kind of caught half committing and he's like, oh shit, you know?
I think is like, it's so crazy to me at least to think about, like Zen is probably right now the best player in the world. Yeah, even the best players are still making so many mistakes.
Milk, here's a really good example of what I was talking about, where like, see how Zen here just gets boost. He's like, you know what, Alpha, you do your thing. Redosian, you do your thing. I'm just gonna be back here. And then he's even happy to back off. It's like, it's just not the end of the world, right?
Yeah. Let me see if I can up the quality, because it looks like a bunch of squares for me.
I was thinking about boosting the server so you can get HD streaming, or just like getting you to record your end and you send me the fucking recordings kind of thing to make clearer quality, but I forgot to do that.
Yeah, it's 720 at the moment, which like
it's not bad, but it gets pixelated sometimes. I was like that for me, but
yeah, so I'm not sure if
it's just a Discord thing.
Yeah, or it might even just be like my upload just tanking for a while, you know?
Maybe. Computers these days, who knows?
Good now, at least.
Yep. Yes, let me know if that happens again. Like, re-recording is probably good. Yeah, so see how Zen's also doing like a good mixture of like big boost and small boost, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like he's got 0 boost here, so it's like he's just thinking big boost. So he just goes to get the big boost, but then also see like pad. It's like the pads are more so to top him up from like 80 to 100 rather than go from like 0 to 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
using boost to get more boost.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what Ember used to say.
Yeah. Like even look at this rotation. Like this is what I mean, where it's like pros really prioritize the big boost pads, and they're like happy to just like go like completely ditch the play for a while. And it's annoying. Well, it's not annoying, but it's like it's just interesting because like especially in like the bubble, you get like flamed for stuff like this, just kind of like
Yeah.
ditching your teammates. And like there's a reality where it's like obviously like Radosian and Alpha are a lot more reliable than like random teammates in 6-mans, you know. But
Yeah.
there's still a reason they're doing that, you know. It's like it's just so valuable to be on 100 boost. Is there a stat in ball chasing where it's like average boost
Yeah.
through the game?
A minute.
Average
Not
boost. Yeah, there is. It's a big tab on it.
Yeah.
I think normally around like 40 to 50 average.
Yeah. So I want you guys to really focus on that one almost more so than how often you're picking up pads.
Yeah. I haven't even been focusing on pads like at all, like more putting my mind on them, but it still averages like 70 plus.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No,
so I don't I don't have to focus it on it anymore.
Yeah. No, that's a good thing about them is like once you learn the muscle memory, you're really chilling.
One thing we're sort of noticing is like all of their boost per minute is like between 400 and 500, but ours is between like 350 and 450.
Yeah. So they're using more boost.
Yeah, but they also have all around 70 small pads.
Yeah.
They all.
Yeah.
Sure.
They use a lot while supersonic though. That sort of surprises me.
That's because the pace of play is so fast.
AEST, yeah. That makes sense.
Do you mean Zen's using boost while he's supersonic?
Just looking at the ball chasing,
Oh.
the amount used.
That might be aerials, because
True.
for aerials you can be supersonic, but you need to boost up, you know? Oh, excuse me.
Bless you, sir.
Here's another example of like Zen even has 100 boost. Oh no, it was just bugged. Yeah. See how like Zen's just like, I don't even care about being close. Let me just get that boost. And then kind of respond.
Yeah, but he was still supersonic through the whole time, which that's the like
when it helps, but you know, it's not required as well.
Yeah. And this is what I was talking about, Milkers, where it's like this is the kind of position you want to learn to be comfortable in defense. Is like here.
Yeah.
Where it's like they do have a free touch coming, but it's far enough away that like it's going to be savable no matter what, and you can always do what Zen does here and just like push forward anyway, right? But it's like it's not the end of the world to give the other team a free touch, but it would be there. This is why Zen's kind of like if Seiko gets a free touch here, it's like this could very easily be like an unsavable shot, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like this is the time where it's like you just gotta go, but when the ball's pretty far in the midfield, it's like you can chill. Yeah, it's interesting. Zen's definitely like picking his times to do that, like hanging close thing, you know? Like he's still doing it sometimes. Like here, he's really hoping that Radosian gets the quick pass. But I think he has good reason to believe it, you know? It's like I think there's a serious world where Radosian gets a quick pop to him. So it's like he's still occasionally doing this and then ending up in like an awkward half commit zone. And I guess this is actually another good thing. I don't think I saw you guys do this too much. Kind of like jumping backwards once you're in an awkward spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like doing that can be really helpful just to stay involved. It's a bit risky because like double commits, but it's something to keep in
Yeah.
mind.
Also, do you know when the next RLCS is?
I do not have any
Like,
insider
Been a
info.
bit announced. I
Nah,
was just saying for if they announced it somewhere.
nah, no, it's very weird.
Mm.
It's very weird. They always said,
Oh.
well, they said behind the scenes that it's gonna be sometime next year.
Really?
Yeah, but they said that in like August, you know, because like
Yeah.
normally the first split is like end of year. Cool. You guys have any questions about? Like, we're mostly focused on the boost stuff today. Any questions or last things you want to go over?
I'm happy with that, honestly.
I'm chilling.
Alright, let's write a quick summary then. So boost management notes. So the main thing is like focus on having 100 boost before you hit the ball. This means like be okay with leaving your teammates to get big boost and be very conservative with it once you have it. So I guess
I was just gonna say, for me, being comfortable back post, I'll probably keep that in mind.
Yeah, I think that was the big takeaway for you this session, Milkers. So Milkers, don't feel the need to be close to the play all the time. It's okay to rotate back, and it's okay to give your opponents a free hit in the midfield and react from net. Yeah. And then Legacy, I think the big thing for you was the half committing again. So we got to see it a bit more in the midfield today. So it's like Legacy, focus on making your decisions instantly so that you can be fast to the play. Sometimes this means being further away or closer to the ball to make it easy. Did you understand that idea I was talking about, Legacy, where it's like when you position yourself kind of in the middle, it makes it hard to be quick
Yeah.
to make that decision?
I definitely see it. Even in mid-game sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nice consistency that comes from like just being like far away and just committing to being far away, you know? Or being close and like committing to being close. Things get tough when you're trying to like balance everything. Sweet. Was there anything else we should write down?
I'm pretty happy with that. I'll just stay consistent with boost management, and then also just work on being a bit more supportive AEST in rotations, like back post and everything. Being comfortable. You happy with that, Legacy? Oh shit. Just a big lag spike.
Yeah.
Oh, did I lag, did I?
Yeah, you said nothing for like 10 seconds and all came at once.
I was just saying, yeah, the last thing for both of you is to focus on just like watching more RCS replays.
Yeah.
So get the Zen ones. Like, I'd recommend finding a nice way to do it on YouTube, just so you can do it like while you're eating and stuff. Because you know it is tempting when you have Rocket League in front of you just to play Rocket League, you know. So at least when I was competing, I would watch so much stuff while I was like eating or like in school or like on the bus, you know. Just
on the bus. Nice.
Yeah, broke boy.
Just watching.
Yeah, no, honestly, because yeah, yeah, it's like you don't need to watch the replays in like a hyper focused like making notes kind of way, or even like have like the replay controls to like jump around different perspectives and stuff. Like even just watching it passively goes a long way.
Yeah.
Sweet guys. Let's organize a time later in the week. Probably like Wednesday night again or something.
Well,
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it, Legacy. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, there's that Scrims World tournament as well, so maybe we can get one like somewhere like Wednesday or Tuesday on like, and the other one on like a Friday or something. Because we want to
Yeah.
like at least try and at least have someone to scrim with most of this week. Play that with them.
Cool. Alright, yeah, we'll talk about it on like Monday or something, I think. Maybe Tuesday we'll try to figure out a time.
Yep.
But yeah, sweet. Alright, well good luck this week guys. Let me know how it goes. And I'll see you later.
Cool. No worries. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Cheers. Bye.
see ya.